Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And here's LeVert for three. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And finished off by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum passes to Horford from deep three-point range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mobley with it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The kick to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. 5 on the clock. To the inside. The kick to Tatum. Over LeVert, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Smart against Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The drive by Mobley. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And he drops it first. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Smart finds Brown. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his second basket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Williams defending. Mobley outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Garland for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Mobley, right side. That'll count. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get...
And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Here's Garland. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. The 3-ball. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. Can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Outside Garland. Let's go with a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Outside Brown. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. Williams.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams. At the line of 2.
And he can't hit the second. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mobley, left side. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And here's Brown for 3. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Out left to the wing. From deep, Mobley. Tatum pulls it in.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Horford can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Horford passes to Williams. Smart outside. Williams with the screen. Pass to Horford. Clock at 4. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 13-point game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And here's Garland. Give him 8. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this game. Outside Tatum. Over LeVert. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen inside. Working on Williams. From deep, Mitchell. It's stolen by Tatum. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley, left side. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 15 points.
But you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Horford finds Williams. Back to Horford. Pass to Williams. Rejected by Allen. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
From deep. Tatum. Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland.
The Celtics, 20. For the Cavaliers.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's White in it to 1.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Love. Back to Rubio. The ball's knocked loose. Outside for Love. Lopez passes to Rubio. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okoro, guarded by Brogdon. Okoro, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Here's Okoro. Here's Lopez. To the right side. Pass to Stevens. Out to Rubio. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First free throw is good.
Stevens taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Outside Brogdon. And there it is for him. Brogdon's got 5 points.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
To the wing on the left. Rubio against White. Rubio up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Love missing. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Gallinari. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Stevens. Here's Okoro. Pass to Lopez. White with the steal. Williams on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Left side, Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
White against Rubio. Pass to Stevens. To the middle. Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
To the paint. No luck on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to Okoro. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Cornette. Outside White. The 3 is up. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Love for 3. Inside. White with the steal. It's stolen by Rubio. To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Outside Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Tatum way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smart against Garland. From deep 3-point range. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking their chances. Ending the quarter with... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Here's Garland. Outside to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. He's off on the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here we go, one-on-one. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Here's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to LeVert. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Over Williams. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Garland for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
From deep. He's off on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. They led by as many as 18. Mitchell with room to shoot. LeVert passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Outside for LeVert. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell up top, defended by Brown. Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Horford can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. LeVert finds Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Here's Mobley. Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Evan Mobley.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. To the middle. Outside Garland. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Tatum from long range drops in the 3.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
He buries it from 3.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Poseidon.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Inside, it's stolen by Adams. Outside, Bain driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. The pass to Bain. Trains the three-pointer. Bain's got 5 points so far.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Brooks against Tatum. Lock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Brown wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke.
Oh!
Yes. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown finds Tatum. And there's the... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable!
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Horford against Jackson. 18 feet out. They get it again. Williams. Tatum passes to Horford. Launches a 3. There's Williams in the corner. Smart with it. Brown outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. And they're on the break. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams is running. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Passes it to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
No good on the second free throw. Left side, Bain. Can't hit from 12. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He comes away with 11 points. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And here's Morant. Kick out to Adams. Outside, Bain. Jackson, a screen on Brown. Jackson passes to Bain. Out to the right wing. And Boston with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Grizzlies have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Morant with it, and it's Horford picking him up, and Jackson throws it down hard.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Bain against Brown. Horford in the post. There's Williams. Ooh, the double clutch. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Morant, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Tatum, that's for 2. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Brooks. Takes it off the glass.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Brooks against Tatum. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And then Morant slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Morant. He's got 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Adams. Tries again. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Boston leading by 6. Tatum passes to Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And a wide open look for Payne. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Morant with a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Down low. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. .41 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Morant. He's got 8. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is good. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Brown dishes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornet in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Here's Cornet. It's White on the wing. It's tipped. Here's Cornet. 6 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. It's rebounded by Memphis.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
Outside Williams. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 4. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Memphis, Zaire Williams. 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. White the pass to Cornette. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Can't hit from in close. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And oh, here we go. Gallinari heading to the hoop. And Gallinari throws it down.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
Williams, a screen on White. Jones kicks to Williams. The tray. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics leading by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Doesn't go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Adams. Outside, Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the paint. Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 7.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
To the inside. Here's Jackson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bain. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bain in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. That shot is off. Nice D from Brooks. Morant against Smart for the tie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Tatum. He dishes it to Horford and finished off by Horford.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Morant looking around. Pass to Bain. And he jams it with authority.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bain gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Off target at the rim.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it. And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 2. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Morant against Smart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Morant passes to Bain. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Tatum against Jackson. Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Morant dishes to Adams. Back to Morant. Feeds it to Adams. No good. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Morant passes to Bain. Adams down low. He's guarded by Williams. From deep, Brooks. Horford with the rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim rapid.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
The pass to Tatum. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smart kicks to Brown. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Morant finds Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bain looking around. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Horford.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back in to hit the free throw.
Brown outside. Outside, Horens. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. It counts.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Brown outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the previous play's information is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like that.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Grant, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. Tatum, that's for 2. They can't stop the run with that one. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K, a battle of 2 terrific front courts here. the rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Moran against Garland. Outside Bane. The three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Bane against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Fires for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Now Mitchell. LeVert outside. Out to Garland. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Outside for Moran. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Tries again. First shot won't go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk.
Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
So it's the Grizzlies now. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Brooks. Rejected by Allen. They retain possession. Jackson finds Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 5 points.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Outside Mitchell, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by...
Okay, knockout! Wow! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's LeVert. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Allen, the second chance points on the tip-in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Morant with it, picked up by Allen. Bane, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Moran against Garland. Outside for Brooks. Mitchell against Bane. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And it's Mitchell penetrating. 5 to shoot. LeVert goes against Brooks. The shot by LeVert, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Now here's Brooks. Outside Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Right wing. Jackson on the wing. The shot. Second chance effort. Outside for Brooks. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Outside Bain, fires the 3. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Oh, there's the alley. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Mitchell finds Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Outside Morant. Down low. There's the triple. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets there, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Mitchell misses. Memphis leading. Left side Morant. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, Adams with the block. Jackson down low. Covered by Mobley. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Inside. Tipped away. Another shot. Here's Jackson. Pass to Adams. Now Morant. He's checked by LeVert. Jackson, the screen. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Tries yet again. Good D by Mobley.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Adams a screen. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Tyus Jones. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's Rubio. Yep, count it. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar. It's stolen. And they're running. Outside for Love. Back to Rubio. Outside Love. Here's Stevens. Williams defending. And he drives in. Nice shot by Stevens. And it's a tie ball game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Back to Rubio. Intercepted. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Ricky Rubio, but with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Outside Love. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Pass to Williams. It's blocked. Here's Conchar. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Out to Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Here's Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Can't get it to fall. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Clark. Here's Conchar. And it's Williams off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Love with the ball. He's against Tillman. Here's Okoro. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Clark. Williams passes to Jones. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tillman. Back to Williams. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Anytime you get a look that good, oh, it's a great trip.
Rubio passes to Love. 1 minute left in the third quarter. The 3 from Okoro. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Williams on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Okoro. And there's the drive. Back to Love. Here's Rubio. Here's Okoro. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Jones. Pass to Tillman. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Shoots over Allen. And it's Adams missing. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that spot. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Garland against Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson on the wing. Clock at 6. Bane, the pass to Morant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. To tie it up. Outside for LeVert to take the lead. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Out to Garland. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Those are huge points for Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
A minute 15 left in the 4th quarter here.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Morant against Garland. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. And here's Morant. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Adams with a screen on Garland. And it's Morant missing.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Mitchell. deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Zaire Williams.
Mitchell with the ball. And so the Cavaliers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. Garland dishes to Allen. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
And here's Brown outside. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown against Mitchell. Horford high post. Pass to Smart. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Smart passes to Brown. Allen knocks it away.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Williams kicks to Brown. Takes it inside. Outside, Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Garland the pass to LeVert.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. LeVert from outside. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Tatum against Garland. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Mobley wide open. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. From downtown, Tatum no good. It's deflected. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. In the corner, it's Mobley. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Missed inside.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's the three. Boston. No good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Smart dishes to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Yep. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, a small forward.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And here we go with Horford running up the court. Passes to Smart. Shoots over Garland. That misses off the backboard. Cavaliers leading. Now Cleveland moving it up. Three-pointer, LeVert. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
A fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Pass to Horford. Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock is at 3. Tatum finds Smart. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Garland surveying the D. In the corner, it's Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. And there's the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen. Williams with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Shots good by Mitchell.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell makes the defense pay.
Outside, Horford. Here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Smart. Mitchell outside. LeVert in the corner. Here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 6. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Smart against Garland. Levert the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. Loads it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brown kicks to Tatum. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Williams with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum against Levert. Brown outside. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Right side, Garland. There's the drive. The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers ahead, up by 6.
Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornet in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Rubio outside. Pass to Okoro. Love right side. Okoro dishes to Love. A pass to Okoro. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Shoots the 3. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Steffens. Now here's Okoro. White covering. Okoro passes to Rubio. The wide open look for Love. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
And White kicks to Brogdon. Back to White. Up top, Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Now here's Brogdon to the paint. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Robin Lopez, first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Cornette, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Brogdon, trailing by 5. White finds Gallinari. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. And they're moving it up. Here's White. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Love the pass to Okoro. Popped up there for Love. That's tipped.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Walked again. And then against Rubio. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for White. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Busted. No good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Smart up top, covered by Rubio. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Here's Stephens. Kicks it out to Love. To end the drought. And stolen by Tatum. The Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Jaylen Brown checked in for Brogdon.
At the line, shooting 1. Timeout, Cavaliers. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for some t-shirts. How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
And it's tied up with that one. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. We've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far. In the
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Smart against Mobley. Smart kicks to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line, and he can't get the first one.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. Outside Garland. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
LeVert against Tatum. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Williams. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. The slam dunk by Garland.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Brown finds Smart. And Williams throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Mitchell passes to Garland. To the wing right side, and stolen by Horford. Tatum dishes to Brown. Can't connect from short range. Now Cleveland shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Passes it to Mitchell.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. And he gets it to go. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Here's Mitchell. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Tatum way outside. Puts it up from 12. Brown the pass to Tatum. Stolen by Allen. Allen with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Floats it up there for Mobley.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Outside Tatum to take the lead. With the drive and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Driving in. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell looking it over. And stolen by Tatum. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Hard kicks to Brown. Allen against Tatum. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
For three, Mitchell. And he stays with it. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Count!
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Mitchell outside. And Garland has it in the corner. That will count. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Up top, Tatum lets it fly. That one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. Smart grabs the miss. Boston on offense. It's a three-point game. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Bane. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From deep. Outside Tatum. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 5.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Jackson for 3. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Back to Tatum. Brown against Bane. Williams with the screen. 5 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Outside Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson to stop the run. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Brown against Bane. To the middle. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. He has 7.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. The kick out to Williams. To the left side wing. Goes back up. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brown's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Timeout call, Memphis. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's Morant off the drive. Williams from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Tatum against Williams. Driving inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Back to Smart. Oh, the swat by Adams. And he recovers it. Horford. It's Smart on the wing. And the Celtics another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Morant down low. And Williams punches it home.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
And here's Brown for 3. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He made a big impact.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Horford. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. From the arc. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Smart finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And the basket by Bane.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Bane. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Here's Brown. And the layup is good. Brown's got 8.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Smart against Morant. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. That 3's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brown passes to Horford. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Morant with it. Up top, Bane. Outside for Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Adams, shot's good.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Williams against Tatum. Pass to Horford. Now here's Williams. The layup misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Bain, the pass to Adams, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Morant.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Taking 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Brown against Bain. Brown passes to Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Williams. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Misses from close range. Boston's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Horford. Morant against Smart. Kick out to Brown. The three hits the trifecta. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant.
Back door.
Pass to Cornette, all alone. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Celtics lead by 18.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's Boston, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Danilo Gallinari, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Cornette in at the 5. White, the pass to Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Williams passes to Jones. Good on the shot.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Boston has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Brogdon with the ball. Back to White. Stolen by Jones. Williams against Williams. Pass to Clark. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Williams on the wing. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Back to Jones. Pass to Conchar. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Outside Gallinari. Pass to White. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And Morant drops them both.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Brogdon from outside. Here's White. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. He has 6. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Here's Cornette. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Morant. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. He takes it in. And Gallinari throws it down.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense.
Here's Morant. Pass to Tillman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside Brogdon. And here's Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. White on the wing. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Tillman. Dylan Brooks checked in for Williams. And it's Desmond Bane in for Conchar. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Bane finds Jackson. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Bain. No good from outside. Boston's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Tatum against Brooks. Horford left side. Now Brown. And stolen by Bain. To the paint. Goes back up. Here's Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Here's Tatum. Smart against Morant. Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From the high post, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Outside Morant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Jackson can't get it to go. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Morant, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Smart against Morant. Outside, Brown. There's the drive, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Steven Adams. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Smart left side. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Up and over Brooks. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Bain, the pass to Brooks. Tatum against Bain. Good.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smart outside. Now Tatum. Brooks defending. Back to Smart. The 11-footer. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Tatum inside. Brooks defending. And that one drops. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Right side Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Allen's shot is off.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Mobley against Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got the first points up on the board for the Grizzlies.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Morant passes to Bain. Rebound by Mitchell. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Now Adams, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Bain with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Bain, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
LeVert finds Mitchell. Now Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland with the bucket.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Down low. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. In the corner, it's Bain. Brooks against LeVert. Brooks misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's Garland. Following the score by Dylan Brooks. Here's Mobley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Grizzlies trail by 3.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Morant reaches to Jackson, and he makes that one.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
1:53 left in the first quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Morant, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Bain. Doesn't get it to drop for him, so Cleveland will take it the other way. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Evan Mobley. Here's Adams, a second chance effort, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Mitchell against Morant. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
a dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Bane. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Mitchell outside. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant. Adams finds Bane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Throw good, Bane. He hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Mobley outside. Driving to the basket.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
Now here's Morant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that ties it up. The deep three from Mitchell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here is Garland. Following John Morant's 3. Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Allen, a screen on Bane. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. Blocked again. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. For 3, Mitchell. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Outside Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. It's LeVert with the drive. Tipped away. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's good. Mitchell's got 8.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Lets the 3 fly. Bane against Mitchell. Morant passes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Crafty move and finished off by Morant.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Garland with it. Mitchell outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Allen. Shoots over Adams. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Shoots from 14. Tips it, and it's LeVert on the follow.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Morant.
Nice finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Garland. And they'll get another chance. Mitchell passes to LeVert, and he dunks it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Bain. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and Adams sends it back, and he recovers it. Garland kicks to Mobley. Allen dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10 to the inside. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 5.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his move.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies out in front, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Jones. Clark is out there with Williams. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Williams, a screen on Rubio. Jones, the pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Memphis moving that ball around. And the pass to Concho. Williams in the post. Off with the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Stevens. Wallace with it. Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Williams. Stevens, the pass to Love. Stolen away. And it's Memphis on the break. Poked away. Passes it to Tillman. Williams against Rubio. Love dishes to Okoro.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside, Jones. Pass to Tillman. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Okoro kicks to Love. Rubio outside. To the right side. Clock at 6. Love inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
A nice shot by Okoro. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Jones.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 10. 1:32 left to play here in the third. No coverage that time. Mitchell's got 13.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Garland against Morant. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Mitchell. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Feeds it to Adams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now here's Morant for 3. The offensive rebound, Jackson. Payne for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside for the tie. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brooks. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The defensive pair in the post. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
The previous play is under
real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Morant against Mobley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Here's Garland. LeVert in the corner. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Into the... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Morant looking around. Takes the three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bain kicks to Jackson. Morant against Garland. Mobley. And the rejection by Jackson. Nobody near Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Morant. Oh,
yes! Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Morant against Garland. Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. Jackson dishes to Morant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Going inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Morant kicks to Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
confident his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Wow. And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Morant against Garland. Now here's Morant. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
As Garland kicks it out to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Payne. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Brooks with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Adams with the screen on Garland. Grant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the arm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Locked up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Garland against Morant. Shot clock at 5. No pass to Bain. For 3. Here's Adams. Pass to Morant. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
From the free throw line, John Morant is good, but I think he wants to be great. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin.